is that?
Have you both and faster? It's kind of sweet and sour. The dummy will bounce in your head. Boing, boing, boing. The fizzy mask will explode you out the way. I just like sweeties.
With EE's Big Summer Savers, get ultra-fast full fiber, just $29.99 a month with no upfront costs. So you can level up with game-changing speeds of 150 megabits per second. It's no wonder broadband switchers choose EE.
Yo! How we all doing? How we doing? We're back. We're back. It's time. It's time. Let's get ready to rumble. How we all doing, lazy jets, boys and girls? And the weather is lovely. It's absolutely spiffing. It's fantabby-dozy. It's absolutely scorching. It's scorching hot. Where's this weather come from, by the way? For the past week and a half, it's been either humid as hell or just hot. It's just hot. Like, I'm busy. Like, out and about, and I'm doing my stuff, and I'm sweltering. I'm like, oh my God. I'm sweltering. It's like, what is it with this heat? Where's it come from? My God. How are we all doing? Huh? Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. It's good to see you all. If you are somehow new, you know the drill with most YouTube channels. Make sure to subscribe with the bell so you always get notifications from yours truly and this channel every time I upload or I go live. I go live every Wednesday and Saturday night from 8:30 PM with the live show of the Just Mo Show, where we give you more details on upcoming events for this year, next year, and the year after, and much, much more. So, it's Wednesday, my dudes and girls. Like, it's Wednesday. And you're all probably noticing that the title and the thumbnail, yet again, states of Chubby Brown. Yeah, that's right. I believe Ed's going to be joining us very, very soon. We'll have to wait for him. I think he's a little bit busy at the moment. He's a little bit busy. But he's going to be joining us very, very soon. But yes, I hope that you're all doing absolutely a-okay. It's been like I said, it's been warm. It's been hot. Yeah, it's just, to me, sometimes when it's too hot, I'm like, ugh. Like, there's another weather alert. I think it's thunderclouds, because, yeah, that don't surprise me in the least. It really doesn't. It might just miss us though. To be fair, might be the majority of the UK, but it looks like it could be missing us. But yes, how we all diddly doodling. Get in the chat. Let's come and say hi. Yeah. Also, my granddad's finally got a new shower cap. So basically, we've had the shower cap for like donkey's ages. I think at least 2 or 3 years, something like that. And finally, we got a new one. And for the longest time, it hasn't like properly, you know, like ran like a normal shower cap. This bugger that we've now got has 3 or 4 different settings. 3 or 4 different settings. And I'm like, what is this? Where have you got this from? I didn't know I had to do Google Gadget. Google Gadget shower cap. Central valve. Google Gadget out of valve. For those of you that don't know where that's from, you're too young. Okay. Oh, those were the days. Inspector Gadget. Diddle-diddle. Oh. But yes, I hope that you're all doing well. Like I said, we'd like to give it a little bit of time. We allow people to come in and join us. So get yourselves in. You got about 9-10 minutes to get yourselves in. Get in the chat. Come and say howdy doody as we are about to get ready to rumble. And as you can see, we are playing a lot of we are playing a lot of music as of late.
教えて教えてよその仕組みを僕の中に誰かいるの壊れた
Yeah.
世界で君が笑う何も見えずに
This is the kind of stuff that I listen to when I'm at home. Japanese music. Everyone's going to be, oh, you know, it's Japanese music. You've got more than For some reason, my hair goes back really. It's all about this is probably all time.
「海賊が夢を見る時代が終わるっておい人の夢は終わらねえそうだろう
For those sailors who listen, for those
who treasure seek, I am going to tell you a
We
tale
all love
of
a good shanty.
endless nonsense dreams. So hoist the sails, let dreams take flight through stormy seas and starry night.
But hush, if some listen, they'll say you're mad. Still it doesn't matter, 'cause dreams never die.
Beneath the waves where mermaids sing, beyond the clouds where chandeliers ring, courage and luck your ships must bear to find these wonders beyond compare. So hoist the sails, let dreams take flight through stormy seas and starry night. But hush, if some listen, they'll say you're mad. Still it doesn't matter, 'cause dreams never die.
Yeah.
On the back of an elephant a nation does rise, walking across endless waters his path. Red islands of candies where cities taste sweet, but be careful there, no one could have to leave. Don't trust the new charts, let's follow the old ways to the golden cities and emerald bays. Seas full of treasures where legends abide, gold and silver sought far and wide. Yet amidst the riches, there's one hidden mine missed, the treasure of treasures, the legendary One Piece. Seas full of treasures where legends abide, gold and silver sought far and wide. Yet amidst the riches, there's one hidden mine missed, the treasure of treasures, the legendary One Piece. Go!
じゃあこの帽子をお前に預ける。俺の大切な帽子だ。いつかきっと返しに来い。立派な海賊になってな。
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I can play that on repeat. That is... Oh. The chills I get from listening to that. Oh. Like I said, everybody loves a good sea shanty. Everybody loves a good sea shanty. Absolute chills. But yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentle dogs. It's your boy, your hostess with the mostest. It's Just Mole. We're back. How we all doing? Welcome back to the Just Mole Show. My goodness, we do have a lot to talk about. I'm here when you was ready. I'm going to be sending you an invite in just a moment. But yes. Whew. Have we got the chill? Have the chills subsided a little bit now? You know, are we good? That's one way to get us into it. That is one way to get us ready for tonight's show. Oh, good old. Like I said, I was just cruising around YouTube a few days ago and I came across that. I was like, what's this about? And so I clicked on it. I was like, is this a song? And then it was all in English. And I was like, it is a sea shanty. I was like, is this actually from the anime that I'm thinking it's from? And then I'm like, I'm trying to do research. And I'm like, apparently somebody who are fans of One Piece came up with that. And I'm like, Oda, you better put that in there. You better put that in there, Oda. I beg, please put that sea shanty in One Piece. Because, oh my God, because I would lose my collectiveness if that came on. I'd lose it. I'd absolutely lose it. We're going to now invite Ed. So he's going to speak on other things, including our main topic, Chubby Brown. Let's send him the invitation. Bum 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 bum. Here we go. Here he is.
Hello, how are everybody?
I'm doing well. Everybody in the chat, let us know how you're doing. How are we all doing? But yes, we do have some stuff to talk about tonight, Ed.
Got lots of stuff to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
2 years in the making.
Yeah. 2 years, maybe even longer, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, it's literally been about I think literally about 2 years and about 6 weeks ago.
Oof.
So yeah, it's been a lot of work, a lot of to and fro, a lot of paperwork, and
Aye.
so yeah, it's gonna be mad.
Now, I know about the paperwork 'cause I've seen a lot of it.
Yes,
There are
lots of paperwork.
to those of you that do know, you're fairly regular with the shows. I sometimes join the meetings because Ed likes me to join. He likes me to sort of sit on the side and just listen in and like learn, and just sort of like shut up and just study in a manner of sense. You watch how things are done, because one, you help out with the PR, you help out with getting the news out there, and you do your live shows, etc. So best thing for you to do is to join us, and you don't miss anything. Then you don't miss a single thing. You hear everything that goes down, and then you conversate back with us what you can and what you can't say, and then you make a script or whatever, and Bob's your uncle. You're good to go.
As I said, it's been 2 years in the making.
Mm-hmm.
We've got. I'm not going to announce it yet. Well, I've got 5 people watching it, so I can wait.
We've got 6 people watching this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to make a wait because I'm miserable like that.
Make sure everybody you are bring this the hell out there, because yeah, you can see it by the title. Chubby's coming. Chubby's coming. You can tell. See, we can't really say much else because it's in the title. It's on the thumbnail. We can't really do much else, Ed.
Oh, there is lots I can do.
Well, yes, but at the same time, we're like, oh, we're going to keep it. But yes.
Yeah, I'm going to make them wait. I'm going to make them suffer. Like I've had to do for 2 years. Going back with paperwork
I guess what I want you to be is I want you to be miserable. Like I've been miserable for the past 2 years. That's what it's like saying.
Yep. I've not been miserable. I've been stressing because obviously, we are trying to bring the best of the best of Barrow.
Like I said, I join the meetings at times, and I know the amount of stress that Ed and Anne have been through without these last 2 years in regards of speaking with Chubby, with his agent. And I know that it has been a long, long road to get to where we are now. So, yeah, I know. I know of all the stress.
It's going to be fun. That's the point at the end of the day. It's been a lot of work, but we're now in a position where we can actually do something.
Yes.
And this is the whole point of we said from day one, at the end of the day, we want to do the best we can for give you the best bang for your buck, basically. I've had to give a lot of personal guarantees out, but again, I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me.
Make sure you are liking, ladies and gents. Helps out with the algorithm for the channel massively. Yes. More. It gets the channel out there more. So please cross that like button. And if you would like to, you'd like to see more from this charming, handsome.
And if you don't, what are you doing here?
Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, and if you don't, what are you doing here?
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing?
What are you doing here? But right, yeah. I'll basically tell you what's happening. Contracts have now been exchanged. They were exchanged a couple of days ago.
I have seen it. Oh, by the way, I've seen everything.
Yes. We've got a few little bits we need to sort out, which I've been doing today.
Hi, Mike.
Good evening, Michael. We've been sorting a bit of the paperwork out. Well, paperwork's all done as far as we're concerned. We've had to sort out a lighting technician and everybody, and obviously that takes time, but that's now been sorted. So yeah, so we're good to go basically.
Yeah, as far as we are aware.
Yeah, but there's a few little bits we need to just.
As far as we are aware, we are good to go.
Oh, well, no, we're good to go. It's just a case of we've got a few little things we need to just finish off, just so everybody's happy. And on that, then we're happy and good to go on it. And it's going to be a case of let's get on with it and let's go for it and let's get done and dusted. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Chubby's really, really excited to come back to Barrow.
Oh yeah, Chubby. We had a long conversation with him a couple of days ago, and he said himself he has missed the town. He was a bit disappointed with the local authority taking the stance he took, but he understands that obviously, they're going to do what they're told.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because as I said, unfortunately, they have to do what they're told, because they're employees. Let's be totally blunt about this. There is nobody on the planet that, unless you own the company, that is, that you can do what you want when you want. That's what I'm saying. That's part of the reason we took so long to get this sorted out, because we've had to meet with agents.
Due diligence with this one.
Yeah, we had to meet with the agents. We had to meet with the promoters, etc.
We had to deal with.
We had to prove. We had to prove
to get to where we are now, which is,
Chubby wanted to know everything about
contracts and everything being dealt with.
That's it. Chubby wanted to know all about the rescue.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's what he's coming here for.
Yeah.
After he saw what we do, he actually had a good conversation with us. It's they were well happy with everything that's happened, and they said to themselves they couldn't wait to come and see us. So basically that's where we're up to. So yes, to clarify for everybody, Chubby is now coming to Barrow.
Chubby Brown is coming to town. Chubby Brown is coming to town.
Oh yeah, he is. Right, so people know what's happening.
I'm making myself laugh at him and spilling me drink.
Yeah, so people know what's happening. It's going to be £30 a ticket, so everybody knows.
Ticket.
They should go on sale very, very soon. We'll announce that on Saturday when they go on sale.
Hey Dan, welcome back. He actually came here like an hour ago, roughly.
That's because he likes a Chubby fan, obviously.
Yeah, and I just went, I went, it's a bit early, mate. Like, the show doesn't start till 8:30. Go, get some snacks and beverages and whatnot and come back.
Beverages, get some beers on, lad.
Not until 8:30.
Get some beers, that's what your beverages.
Yeah,
I'll say, get some beers.
Beverages, Ed. If I say refreshments, that doesn't mean drinks, like alcoholic drinks. If I say beverages, that means get me the beer.
But yeah, so basically where we're up to is, Chubby's now come. I say we've done all our sides. A few little bits we need to deal with tomorrow, which is fine. Again, it's not a major stress for us, to be fair. We've got a good team behind us, etc. And we've been doing this so long now; it's so easy to deal with. So Chubby is now officially coming to town.
Yeah. Do you want to sing it again, or?
And I say it's going to be one of them nutty events.
Absolutely, because look, next month we have an amazing show for all you single ladies, or even you guys out there.
Oh yeah, that's only a month away, isn't it? Yeah, sure. I'll tell you, I've been wrapped up in this that much. I haven't. I completely forgot about well, I knew we had it coming, but I completely forgot what date it was.
Yeah, because I think you posted on a group thing like a week ago.
Yeah, I completely forgot everything that's been going on
about it. So that's why I think that is everything that's gone on with Chubby and whatnot. I think he's just completely forgot about everything else.
I've been concentrating on this so much.
Yeah.
It has been one of them things where I'm like, got to get this sorted out. Got to give I've had to give some assurances and put some money where my mouth is. So, but yeah, all is good. And we're all, it's fine and good. There's no problem at all.
Nope, not at all.
So as I say, I'll be confirming everything. Well, I won't be confirming it. It's confirmed now. But I'll be telling everybody what's happened on Saturday. Give you the date of the event. It is December, by the way, folks, so people know.
Yes, just to confirm, it is going to be in December. Is the date 100% confirmed yet?
The date is confirmed as far as I'm concerned. And Chubby's agent is confirmed. So yeah, so it's
Jesus
it's gonna...
Christ, Dan. Dan's just sent me a picture. He's just sent me a picture of him. It was his round apparently at the for the Euros final. 20 pint cans, 80 bloody quid. That's actually impressive.
20 pint cans for 80 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose.
It's not awful. I've seen shit like that cost me over 100 quid. So that's quite impressive.
The big question is, did he drink it all, or was it for everybody's
I'm
mates?
probably guessing that he probably drank a handful of it at least. Because
Oh, you know, if you can spend that sort of money,
I would
what
say
I
at
go
least
to?
5 or 6 of them. At least. Because normally in the friendship group, there's always in between roughly 3 to about 8. Always in between that region. So I want to say it could be right smack down in the middle. It could be about 5 of them altogether. 4 quid a can. I was wasted. I bet you friggin' were. I bet you were on your ass. You were on your ass. Jesus. I bet you even couldn't walk after that. See, for me,
The question...
it was all yours. What the... How are you still breathing? For me, 20 drinks is a lot to drink. It's a lot to drink.
See, the question is, he didn't drinking them. The question is, did he keep them down?
That's what I want.
If he's
If you
drinking
kept them down, you're a psychopath. I fell off the table when England scored.
Yeah, I bet you fell off the table when he got beat as well.
I bet you sank into the abyss when football didn't come home again.
Again? You mean it used to?
It did once upon a time back in the 1960s.
Yeah, you know why, don't you? Because it was proper men back then. You weren't paying stupid amounts of money. But anyway, we're not going to get all of that because if I go to football, I'll get a earache.
Don't go anywhere.
I'll get a earache if I start talking about the football.
Yeah, don't do it.
But yeah, going back to saying, right, okay, let's get Brent to year time. Chubby, we've got the paperwork sorted out now. All is good as far as we're concerned. As I say, a few little bits we've got to deal with tomorrow, which is not going to be a major headache, I don't think. Yeah. We've even been talking to a venue elsewhere in the area about also possibly doing a Chubby there as well.
I'm sorry.
So,
I'm sorry, I put dance in the chat. I pied the night away on vodka Red Bulls and the nines, and yep, I kept them all down. 58 years of hurt. But yet we're still dreaming.
Yeah.
Oh God. But yeah, this is all been absolutely. It's been stressful. It's been a bit of a stressful time getting everything done, and you know, getting somebody like Chubby to Barrow, and to have somebody like Chubby is just absolutely amazing.
Well, this is it. You know, what people don't realise, when you start getting these sort of artists, they expect you to put your money where your mouth is, and if you don't do that, then you know you've got to build a reputation up. And you know, luckily for us, we've done that over the many years, which is why we've not only got Chubby, but we've got a number of other artists as well for next year. Of a similar, and I would say, you know, not taking anything away from Chubby, but I would say as good as Chubby coming to the town.
Yeah.
Because I say these people are amazing we've got coming.
Dan knows.
Oh yeah, Dan knows.
Dan knows. I think Dan's still fucking delirious from it all.
You know, what you got to remember at the end of the day is these people don't just rock up because you bring up to, I want you. You got to give them a reason.
Don't Don't you want me?
Yeah, exactly. You know, I
Of
don't
course
know
we
the thing
do.
is,
Do you know who you are?
you know, I want to say one I had a good chat with Chubby, and his agent is lovely. I can't recommend her enough. If anybody ever wants to book Chubby for a private event or whatever, let me know. And I'll say the agent is absolutely lovely, love it a bit.
Absolutely
Um,
fantastic.
and you know, she will do her best to make it happen for you because say she's damn good at what she does.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I say, um, you know, and because of that fact, I say
Don't be giving me a tinkle in my dinkle again. It's like, don't you be tickling me now. Don't you dare. Because last time my dinkleberry was absolute solid. Ah, that's basically the assumption of it all. Huh?
yeah, we've got as I say, we've had quite a bit of. As I say, we've got a lighting guy that I've had to sort out. I've had to bring one in from outside the area.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been, you know, luckily we've got the connection to do that now. So all is good as far as I'm concerned, and all is going to be great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So yeah, so it's just a case of, as I say, people can now join the show on Saturday. I was going to announce it tonight, but to be fair, it took me a little bit longer to do the little bits that I've had to do. I expected to have them done by now, and I'll be honest, I haven't.
What's that?
So you can all shout and complain at me for that.
What's that?
The sound man and everything.
All right.
Not the sound man. Not the sound man.
Do we have the poster? Yeah.
We don't have the poster yet. That was the other thing as well. Is I need to.
We had a draft, didn't we?
We've got a draft, yet, and as I say,
Do you
it looks
want me to
amazing.
show them the draft or not?
No, we're not allowed to do that just yet. Unfortunately,
Right, no
I would
worries, no
love
worries.
to. I would love to, but as I say, it's got to be signed off by Chubby
I could have been
himself.
talking about the feral ladies again. they literally, if Dad, if you do join us for that ladies' night, you will see exactly what I mean. That they are feral.
You know, they just enjoy a good
They
time,
will
and
love
that's
to
the whole
sink their
point.
teeth into any piece of meat.
You know, what you got to remember is, you know, these guys
Like
are coming
down
all.
society going.
These guys are coming all the way up from London way
Yeah.
just to come to Barry. So you know, that just shows the caliber of acts
So,
we've got.
ladies, please behave. Don't scare
Oh
them
no,
off.
you let your
Don't
hair
scare them
down
off
and
too much, okay?
you let your hair down and you enjoy yourself as
Yes,
long as
there's
you
that,
keep
but
your
then at the same time, behave.
as long as you keep the clothes on, I'll be quite happy.
That's why I'm just sat here like, behave.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, this is where we're up to. But yeah, so I had a good long chat with Chubby again today, confirmed everything with her. She's happy enough with the lighting guys we've got in and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's literally we've got one more meeting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then all is good. But the contracts have been signed, they've been sent back in from the organisers, which is obviously us. So yeah, let's get on with this and let's bring the guy to town. And once we brought him to town, let's make the guy feel welcome.
No
You know what I mean?
no
Because that's
catapulting your knickers across the room.
if you do that at Chubby's event, I guarantee you will not live it down.
No, you won't.
Because Chubby will rip you a new one.
Absolutely.
You know, this is the one thing I say about Chubby. He's a very, very funny guy.
He is.
But he has a very zero policy.
Chubby's been in the game for a long time. So when you've been in the game for a long time, you know how to come up with quick quirks and whatnot. And if somebody does something like that, oh my God, you're gonna have a field day because they become the target, the victim.
The thing is,
comedian does it. Every comedian will find that one person that they can try and take the piss off. Every comedian does it for crowd work.
Oh yeah, but what you got to remember is at the end, you know, this is what you got to remember is this is what a lot of people don't realise when it comes to stuff like this is every comedian has a sketchbook that he works with.
Yeah.
What he doesn't do, however,
I don't leave you see. He'll make a joke out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want his show spoiling because you've got some drunk in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, basically causing headaches for the fun of it.
Most comedians, If you dare get up in the middle of their act to go to the toilet,
I'll be honest, Chubby will throw you out for that because I'm going to say that's something that I've agreed with Chubby personally. At the end of the day, once you're in, you sit your mum down, you enjoy the show. You know, he's not there to deal with the I've had apple lager and I want to be a pain crew. Because it's not fair on him, and it's not fair on everybody else that's buying tickets. You know, so it's literally going to be a case of come and enjoy the show. Remember, it's an 18 over event.
Yeah.
Don't come if you're easily offended because obviously you don't want to be easily offended. You know, let's get on with this and have an amazing night.
Yeah.
You know, because that's, and then as I say, but once ticket goes on sale, I can turn around and say to everybody, please, 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 please get your tickets ordered because this one will sell out, I guarantee it. There'll be people buying these tickets because it's right by Christmas. There'll be people buying tickets for their relatives, for their friends, etc., as birthday for Christmas presents.
Because not only do we have our Christmas show around the same
2 days later.
2 days later.
Yeah.
In that regard, like every show around Christmas, any event that happens around Christmas time sells out like hotcakes.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll have people that won't go and work do, and they'll find an event for them to go to, let their hair down and have fun. So you will come across one that will make go, oh, Chubby Brown, fancy go to it, and they'll make a big old do of it.
Oh yeah.
That's how they do it. Like, and it'll probably be say like a section of employees that enjoy Chubby's enjoy.
Type of humour.
Yeah. My vid had 700 odd hits. 63% were from the Barrow, Morecambe, Lancaster area. Wow.
What video was that?
Did I not send you it?
No, you sent me that all apart from weird phone calls and things like that.
Don't you dare.
But, you know, he's special, folks. He is. You know, he is. He really, yes.
So basically, the one that calls each other the most is probably Ed calls me a lot. But to be perfectly honest, I do call him.
He does like wearing stockings, folks.
What's that come from?
Stockings and suspenders, you know.
No,
you should have seen him at the Rocky Horror Night. We had to tie him to the chair.
No, they didn't, because they got somebody else on stage for that.
We got to tie him to the chair just to stop getting on the stage.
They got one of the employees to do that, and you can't say anything else because I've got it on video.
Oh yeah, no, but you were there. You if you had to tie you to the chair, you'd have been up there.
Could see me.
Yeah, you were tied to the chair. He was, folks. So he couldn't get up. At one point, when a guy went downstairs dressed up.
He's lying. He's lying out of his ass, like
yeah.
Try and piss me off, and I just sort of go, a funny one.
All I gotta say is, at the end of the day, is yes. If he, as you'll see on the videos, he's not on many of them. He says he took them, but he's not on many of them. You know, and if you're not on the video, then obviously where are you? You're up there behind it.
He's just a sweet transvestite.
See what I mean? I rest my case, folks. He even knows the words.
From transfer.
He even knows the words. You know what I mean? I can't say any more than that. But yeah, as I say, basically where we're up to is to clarify, my brain's slowly kicking. It's been a long day today, I'll be honest.
It has been a long day.
And it's been too damn hot. And yes, all right.
You said that before you got on, when it's been far too hot today.
It's still like far too hot. It's been horrible. I don't do the heat. I'm happy with it, slowing it down.
Every time, Ed, whenever it's hot, whenever it is hot out, he's always on the phone complaining to me that it's too friggin' hot.
It is. It's too friggin' hot. And I don't mind it.
Most of the time, it's about 20 degrees. I'm like, that's not too hot.
Currently, I've got 2 fans going in my house. Every window I can possibly get open.
See, my house isn't that bad. In the bedroom, the fan's on. The fan's on, so it keep it cool.
You miss a big thing,
going into that bedroom. It's only a small bedroom. So once I close that door of my bedroom, it's begging hot.
But you miss
the big fan on. It's scorching. It's like a sauna.
You missed a big point, though.
That's why I have to open the window and put that fan on full blast. So when I go in, It's nice and cool, and I could get to sleep.
Yeah, but you missed the big point though.
Ed's
In my house,
OnlyFans. Ed's
oh no,
OnlyFans page is
no,
open.
in my house, I've got about 15 snakes, which means I've got to have the vibs on all the time, so that's constantly pumping out heat.
But that sounds like a you problem.
Exactly, it isn't me problem. That's why it's too bloody hot.
It's not too.
So-
It's not too bloody hot because it's self-inflicting.
Things you do for the
Put
animals. All
snakes
that.
in there, and snakes need like heat.
Yes,
So you're going, it's too friggin' hot. The reason why it's too
They're
friggin'
thinking
hot is because you've got
Christmas
too
has
many
come.
friggin' snakes in there.
no, they think Christmas has come. They're loving it. You know, this time of the year, they're out running around and totally enjoying themselves.
I bet
But,
they are.
you
So
know,
like, oh, it's above 12 degrees.
yeah. But me, unfortunately, I'm like, it's too hot. I'm dying. Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, it doesn't help when you've got snakes. You probably up the temperature to about 30 degrees.
Yeah,
But it's already 20 degrees out. So you're
It's just not good.
sat literally in about 30 to 40 degree heat. So yeah, I would say it's too friggin' hot because you've got snakes in there. If you didn't have the snakes in there, it wouldn't be that friggin' hot.
I've got snakes. I've got lizards. I've got
But the
ducks.
thing is though, lizards aren't too bad because lizards are cold-blooded.
No, no, these aren't. They need heat as well because it's
Oh,
a
well, that's a you problem as well. Again,
boss monitors.
dum-dum.
You know, what can I say? I like animals that'll rip your arm off and bash you to death with a soggy end of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. So so I've been dealing with. I've been dealing with. All, but yeah, just to clarify, Chubby is going to be because now I might as well get me. Now as I said, my brain kicks into gear and it goes. Tell you what, I'm not dealing with this and goes back to sleep. But we have Chubby coming. It's literally going to be first come first served. I'm not reserving any seats.
What's
if
the
you want to be on
capacity?
the
Is
front,
it 350?
320 is the maximum.
320?
320. We want to keep it nice and personal and happy with everybody.
I thought it was 350. Was it changed?
No, we're doing 320 for sale. So we can make it. If you want to be, you see it all. The best way I can explain this is this: you see it all the time when you have like Radio One and all the other when they do what we call an intimate music event where they have like a major celebrity singer or whatever, but they only have like 1,000 people at the show.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're doing the same thing. We're bringing Chubby in, but we're going to have 320 there. So it's going to be dead intimate, dead good, and dead fun for all involved. It's going to be a blast. It literally is going to be a blast. And then when we go to, we possibly go to
like
the other.
5 beats too late there, Mike.
What's that?
You need to work in it. He's on about the hit, and I'm like, you're about 5 beats too late.
Oh yeah, it literally that night the rescue staff are getting the night off, and we've all been given our own table by Chubby's management. So you know we'll be up there, and obviously I'll be working, but the rest of you can sit and enjoy.
But of course, I'll be working as well.
Just to clarify for everybody, you cannot drink in the actual main auditorium, i.e. where Chubby's performing.
It's downstairs that you have to drink.
But you can get a beer and have a drink before the show starts, during the intermediate bit, and then after it.
I'm going as it's my birthday night out. Absolutely.
If you bring if you want to buy bottled water, you're allowed to bring bottled water up.
Yeah.
Into the auditorium. It's just basically at the end of the day, we want to have a laugh, and we don't want the proverbial "I'm legless," so let's just cause headaches in there, because that just spoils it for everybody.
Not many comedians like to have a lot of booze whilst they're performing,
Well, yeah, well, if you got somebody jumping up and down, going to loo every
that's
5
why
minutes.
they don't serve it inside where they perform. They serve it outside. Like if it was a venue, probably wouldn't have much of an issue. Like I mean a massive venue. I mean the arenas. That's where they wouldn't mind it. But because this is a more compact,
intimate. It's a more intimate show.
You don't want to have beer literally 5 yards away from you.
What puts people off, to be fair, and I've been to many comedy shows over the years, and it's something that I know from personal experience.
Is there room on the table for a little one?
As long as it's in a plastic bottle and it's water, yes.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, but yeah, no. To give people a
if
thing.
you want to bring vodka, to it,
you will be getting tested for that. So yeah, so if you want to bring it, by all means, give us 30 quid, and we'll ask you to leave. So you'd be great. I'm at 30 quid and have a free empty seat for the night. All is fantastic. But
I
yeah,
love,
it's going
I
to be
love
30.
that though. So what you're saying is that I have a chance.
They've got two chances, kind of chance and no chance. But yeah, no, basically it's I think it'd be brilliant as I said. Yeah, show wise, show starts about 7, finishes about 10. And as I said, Chubby is gonna bring somebody else with him. Obviously, he's open act.
Right, we're gonna end this one
He's
and I'm gonna send
opener.
you a new
Go on
one.
then. Right, okay, see you in a minute.
Mate. See, this is the worst thing about not having Prime or Pro, as it's called. Pro on here. It's. I wish I had it. I'm gonna have to look to get it soon. Oh, I mean, oh! I'll wait for Ed to get back. Hello.
Hello again. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
People are paying me.
So
People are paying.
Dan's bit, he wasn't meaning beer. It was all about on our table.
All right, no, so I don't know. I don't know. On our table, I know. I think our table is just for rescue stuff, for where it is, because we've got we've got a decent seat in the house. To be fair,
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I probably won't be specifically at that table a lot.
you will, because nobody's allowed to walk when he's on stage.
Oh well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. There's so many rules I've had to agree to, just to get the guy here.
I will probably be able to speak to people either before the show or the interval because it's about.
That's right. Yep, it's before interval and at the end you can talk to him. You're like, and on top of that, just people know the bar will be open before the interval and obviously at the end of the night if you want to join. That upstairs one, there will be no bar upstairs at all. The bar is shut and will be staying shut.
Yeah.
You have to go downstairs for it, and then you won't get back upstairs with it until you drank it. It's just the same as you go to the forum. It's exactly the same in the forum. When you go to the forum, you go in there, you buy your beer at the bar, and then when you want to go into the main room, you get asked to either drink your pint or leave it because they don't let you in with it. And this is how we're going to do it.
Some comedians don't mind you having beer whilst they're at their
To
shows.
be fair, the ones that don't mind are normally not that good. That's why they let you do it.
The ones that do are normally the ones that are worldwide renowned and.
Well, it's like Frankie Boyle doesn't allow it. Jim Davidson doesn't allow it. No. And again, that's another name, folks. We're in talks with for next year.
God, we've been in talks with Jim Davidson for as long as Chubby, haven't we?
Oh yeah. But again, now I can't say too much on the live tonight. But all I will say is that's progressing nicely.
Yeah.
That's one that I will be announcing probably in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. So Dan, what do you think of Jim Davidson? Is that someone that you'd be excited to see? Because I'm guessing if you like Chubby, you're more than likely going to be a fan of Jim Davidson.
Jim Davidson's probably more sexist than Chubby, but again, people like what he does, so I'm not going to knock him. If people like that, I'll book him. It's that way out with me. I will book anybody who will bring the money into the rescue, and that's basically what I've done.
I think we might have tickled his pickle again.
We've got some amazing acts coming next year. I haven't talked with it.
Yes, love Jim Davidson.
We've got Jim Davidson. I'm in talks with Jim Davidson. I'm in talks with I'll tell you his name in a minute. It'll come to me in a minute. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm just going to get my list up. Let's be honest. Let me get my list up.
To his Ustream website. Oh. I think it's all about Jim Davidson.
Here we go. Ones I'm in talks with. I am in talks with. Oh, let me go down the list. Let me find it. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get my list up.
And when he says a list, he normally has like either a big black or a small little black book with all the names on it.
Oh, I've got this. This is a web page.
By the way, I've actually seen the list.
Right, here we go.
Contacts that he has.
Well, I was talking to Stephen Fry, but to be blunt, he's not so much a comedian, more as a talk guy.
Yeah, he's
So,
more.
I'm still talking to his agents and stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's not a comedian. He's more of a personality.
Yeah, more yes, I've been talking.
On there, and Jethro, Bobby Davro, loads on it. It's class.
Yes, I have been talking to Jimmy Carr, but again, that's
Jimmy Carr. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have been in talks with him.
Dan, like I said, the amount of names that we have on the list is, like I said, Chubby's just in the matter of sense, Chubby's just the beginning.
Chubby is the tip of the iceberg, but he's of a very big iceberg, and that's why at the end of the day, I wanted to bring some homegrown talent up this way, because Chubby's a local lad. He's born in Blackpool, lives in Blackpool and stuff. And I wanted to bring him into the town and see how people liked him, and if they liked him, then we'll bring the rest in.
So Dan, when you are in regards to your video, let me go.
We had a Suzuki Jeep. She turned it over. When I got there, she's crying. Fuck's the matter? She said, there was a pine tree and I went to the left and it swung to the left. I went to the right and it swung to the... I said, it was the fucking air freshener, you twat.
Love it.
But yeah, as I say, this show's going to be one not to be. Don't come if you're easily offended, because you know, as I said, Chubby's a very good comedian and he's well loved.
Very good comedian. He's one of the best.
He is, and it's an 18+ event. And please don't come, because we don't want to see you going away in shock. Because obviously, if you've never seen Chubby before, he is a very rude comedian. Put it that way.
So if I'm to show you anything here.
You'll probably get banned off YouTube if you did that, to be fair.
What's that?
You'd probably get a ban on your Just Mall show if you put any of Chubby's work up on here.
Yeah.
Because I say, the last show I went to see a comedian similar to Chubby. The Chubby, well, I've seen it anyway. Chubby did a gag and he does one clean joke.
People turn for that Scouser, Paul Smith, but personally, I think you see
the Scouser, to be blunt, I'm not going to lie to you. And again, I'll be honest and tell everybody exactly what's happening, because that's how I do things. I'd rather let everybody know what's going on. He's too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
He's charging more than Frankie Moore's charging.
Yeah. Now, we have had a few people asking us about Paul Smith, and I've gone. We've approached him. It's really, really good. That's probably his strongest suit. I think his comedy overall is a bit weaker than some of the names that we've got. That's my honest opinion, but his crowd work's sensational. His
crowd work's brilliant, but his comedy, as I said, but when you charge the sort of money he's charging, you would expect, and again, it's just my personal view, this book, people may like him, I don't, I've got nothing against him, etc. But what I'm going to say is,
against him. It's just that when I
for the money that his agent's asking,
I said he's really good with crowd work.
Yeah, but for the money his agent's asking,
the other names that were mentioned, I don't think he's a stronger comedian than this lot. I think other comedians are a better overall comedian than him.
Well, when it comes to the sort of money you're talking that he wants, I can get Chubby Brown.
And it was a lot of money, wasn't it?
It was a hell of a lot of money, to be fair.
If my memory serves me correct, I'm like.
Yeah. It was serious amounts of money we're talking. You're talking four figures.
So we've got Dan. He's messaging going, imagine Jeff Dunham.
To be blunt, and I'm not going to lie, Jeff Dunham would go down great in Barrett, but there's not a venue big enough. However, as I say, I'm talking to a venue at the minute for the bigger acts we've got coming that are insisting that they want to work for 500+ events and will not come down to lower events under any circumstances. I've had a good long chat with a couple of venues in the area, and I've got one now that has agreed to help with an event. I'll tell everybody what's going on, so everybody can say I've got nothing to hide. I'll if somebody screws this up and it's a venue, I'll name the venue. If it's us that screw it up, I'll name us. I'll check this stuff when it's due. But to make it clear to everybody what's going on, some of the artists we've got will not play for small venues. Now, Chubby originally refused to play for less than 500 people.
Yeah.
Categorically, he said, I'm not doing it. And it took a lot. That's why it took us so long, to be fair. It took a lot of legwork for me
And
to even
I
get
was
his
like, he's got
consent.
every right to feel the way that he does.
Well,
you
the way
know?
Chubby, I'll tell
He's
people
Chubby
why
Brown,
it is.
like he is.
I'll tell you why it is. When Chubby does an event, he
He's a
brings
huge
all his.
comedian, he's massively successful. Everywhere he goes, he sells out. So
Well, no, I'll tell you exactly what it is, so people know. I say, Chubby will tell you this himself. When he puts an event on, he brings literally his whole show. That's his own security, his own lighting technician, everything.
yeah,
And he has to pay them. It's that simple. And if he does an event for less than 500 people, he makes no money at all, because he has to clear 500 people. If he gets 501, and it's silly for him, let's say £30 a ticket. If he gets 501, he gets 30 quid, because the other 500 tickets that he sold pays for all his entourage that he has to bring. His travel costs, his accommodation, everything basically.
yep.
So people, so when Chubby says he's not going to, that's why he took me, if I'm honest, just short of 2 years. It's been 2 years altogether, but just short of 2 years to get his agent to agree to come and have a look at the venue, which he did a couple of weeks ago. They said they wanted a few things altering. Again, that's not a big major problem from where we're coming. I've done it before for other artists.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem. We agreed that, we got a contract signed. We agreed a decent fee and everything else. Everybody was happy. He's going to make a little bit of money. We're going to make a little bit of money. Everybody's going to make a little bit of money. So that's what it's all about. But on the flip side of that, we're going to get him back in town, which is where he belongs. And if it goes well, then we've already said we'll bring him back as a double header.
Like I
Which
said,
is
Bob,
where he'll
make
do
sure to
2
get in the
nights
chat,
back
Bob.
to
Make
back.
sure to get in the live chat to let us know who you would like us to bring.
Yeah, well, I've said this from day one. At the end of the day, people need to realise that where have you got Roof Stars, Rockfest, Roof Stars, RAVE? You started streaming 91 minutes ago. Where have you got a laptop on your stream?
Who?
You.
What do you mean?
On the bottom of your screen, I'll send you a screenshot of it.
Oh,
It's
it's probably
got-
because I haven't changed it.
Yeah, I say, get it with it, man. I'll send you a copy or I'll send you it on Facebook. Just popped up on my look. What the hell was that? Anyway, that's what's on
It's
your
the
stream at the minute.
description, just
Yeah. But anyway, Chubby, we've had it going back to Jeff Dunham, because my brain went for a little wander again because it's too hot. We've looked at Jeff Dunham, and again, I'm going to be honest, Cloud9, is an amazing venue. I really appreciate Sarah and Simon and everything they've done for the rescue and everything else. But Jeff has made it clear he won't work for anywhere less than 1,000 people.
he has every right
and-
to feel like that.
At the end of the day, he makes that sort of money to get away with saying that.
Yeah.
So I can't find a venue big enough in town to bring him to.
No,
If I had a venue that was
there's no
taking,
venue in Barrow that can hold more than 500 people.
as
There
it is,
isn't.
it took a lot. It took a lot of work, and I
We'd
had to
have
put
to
my hand in.
go to Manchester.
Yeah, it took a lot of work, and I had to put my hand in my pocket.
Actually, we'd probably be able to get away with in Blackpool.
Well, yeah, but as I said, at
Because
the end of the day, that
even though it's a town, it's a big town.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, they're
They've got some
more
big-
built ready
they've got
for
some
the big
decent
venues.
sized venues compared to Barrow.
Yeah. But on the flip side of that, I say it took me 2 years of hard work to get Chubby to come back to Barra. It took me some finances to get Chubby to come back to Barra, to be fair.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, Chubby wanted to know what the rescues all about. Because let's be honest with you, and I'm going to stress this, and I can't say this enough for everybody who's listening. The only reason Chubby's coming back to Barra is for the rescue.
Yeah.
Because he understood what we did. He understood why we do what we do.
I can attest to that.
And he
I
loves
was
what we do. And I turned around and said to him, look, at the end, he said, well, why do you want me? I said, simple. You've got the following of people in Barra. People love you. The local authority, in my opinion, made the wrong decision. And I want to bring you to the town. But I said it on an ultra selfish level. I need to, I want to make some money for the rescue.
Mm-hmm.
And he went, well, yeah, that's fair enough. You do what you do a good job, what you do. So yeah, I'll put you on to my agents and we'll go from there. And I say I got to know his agents over the 2 years, and we love each other a bit. To be fair.
Like you said before, she's lovely.
Yeah, and I said, right, let's make this happen.
Amazing at what she does.
Oh yeah, I said, let's make this happen, and she did. She drove the contract up and everything, and we got the contract a couple of days ago, and it got filled in.
She didn't play around at all.
No, she came through. She saw the venue. His agent saw the venue. His manager saw the venue. They both had a look round. He asked me to alter a couple of things, which I said I was happy to do. Just so Chubby basically, because the guy's coming up 80, well, he's 80 actually. So he wants to be able to come in, walk straight down his dressing room to the stage and walk straight on stage.
Yeah.
And I said, well, yes, obviously that's common sense. You don't want to be falling over things and whatnot. I said, so he said, I want to like bruises. So yeah, not a problem. We can do all that. So I'm like, right, okay, we can, let's make this happen. And after a lot of work and stuff, we agreed, and we made this happen. And we're now in a position where, let's be totally honest about this to everybody.
People, if you are reading this now or later, you must get involved with this and future events, because believe me when I tell you, turn up and massive things will come next year. He's not chatting because Dan is the only outsider of what we do with the rescue and everything, of all the staff. He is the only member that's from the outside that knows of some things. He knows about some of the acts that are confirmed to come next year.
Yeah, and what you got to remember is, and again, I can't say this.
The rescue,
exactly.
Playing around when I say huge things are coming.
What you got to remember is, is a lot of people don't like me. I'm not going to lie, people. I don't lose sleep over it. You know what I mean? I'm like, you don't remember me.
I'm the same, Ed. I'm like, oh, get the
you don't like me. Oh, I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
Move
Where's
on.
that me, man?
Peter oh dear,
be way too expensive.
Peter Kay, I'll be blunt, he wants £30,000 minimum.
Yeah, like I said, way too much.
And if you're talking that sort of money, you're talking a venue that holds 1,000 people, because what I don't want to do.
More than 1,000, Ed.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day,
I'd say what people at least 5K plus.
Well, no, yeah. Look, what you got to remember is, let's break this down so people understand how this is working for us. Now we work it. I have a blank checkbook.
Yeah.
Me personally, not the rescue. Me personally, I've got a blank checkbook which I can write any amount of numbers on it.
Guinness. He's going to cost a fire, Bob.
Oh yeah, Paddy, to be blunt, isn't doing so much of the comedy shows now.
He's more of
he's gone more into TV stuff.
He's gone into more of a TV personality than he has with comedy now.
Yeah, he's less the comedy.
Well, he still does. Honest, Paddy wasn't the most amazing of comedians. He didn't have an illustrious career as a comedian.
Yeah, but let me explain this.
When he went into more TV stuff and whatnot, he found more success.
Yeah. And I think that, he's doing well for himself.
If you don't listen to that, go do the research. His shows were okay, they weren't nothing special. His career in comedy wasn't...
He was more a TV comedian than a stand-up comedian.
He was more TV comedian, more actor comedian. Like, he was on shows with, like, Peter Kay, etc. That's the kind of individual and personality that he was. And then, once he realised that he had more potential for a career down that path, he buggered off the comedy and went straight into TV personality.
Yeah, as I say, he's more of a presenter now than a comedian.
I like Paddy. I think he is very funny, but at the same time, I don't think he's funny like Chubby's funny, Jim Davidson's funny, Frankie Boyle funny.
Yeah, there's two types of comedians.
That kind of funny. I think he's funny when he's just being himself on TV.
Yeah, I don't think people see. Let me explain this to everybody listening, because I think this is Bill Bailey's impossible. Yeah, I can look into that. Because he's not silly money. So again, I can look at that. But let me explain this to people so I understand where it comes from. I've got a blank checkbook, which means whatever I want, I get. And yes, I'm not going to pisses the wife off big style, because if I decide I want a new bolt, I go buy one. If I decide I want a new telly, I go buy one. And it pisses her right off because at the end of the day, she's like, put your money away for rainy days. And I'm like, nah, sod it, sod rainy days. I'll spend it now and worry about it when it happens. So,
Jack
and it,
Whitehall will cost a fair bob.
yeah, so what I do is I decide on an artist, I book the artist, and then I pick the bills up when it comes to any money that's made from that artist goes to the rescue. Right? So when it comes to things like this Chubby event, a deal's been put on the table, which I'm happy with. I've underwritten it myself to make sure it happens. And on that score, all is fine and good, and it's going to happen. And any money that's made from the rest for the event goes to the rescue. So that's where we're up to. We've got a nice little deal there, which we're all happy with. So we've done the deal on it. Now, when it comes to things like Frankie Boyle, or Frankie Boyle's not tuning so much now, to be fair. But when it comes to things like, let's get one that's tuning in a minute. Let me get my brain into gear.
Like I said, Jack Whitehall is prominently successful. Like he's not one just had a tour.
Well, yeah, let me say Ricky Gervais. Okay. Use Ricky. Everybody knows who Ricky Gervais is. Let's say I want to book Ricky Gervais. He'll come to me and he'll want, I don't know, 40, 50 grand. Right? I have to then legally look at how the hell I pay for that. Now, again, I can pay for it. It's not a problem. But what I can't do is I can't put an event on where I know I'm not going to make back at least what I'm putting into it for the rescue, because otherwise I may as well just write a check to the rescue and say, there's 20 grand to the rescue.
Alan Carr,
so
that's another one that's going to be expensive in his
Alan Carr is ridiculously expensive.
I don't even think his career is in existence anymore, mate. I haven't heard of him in years.
No, he's got more of the TV presenting shows type now.
Because when he was in his TV presenter bag back in like early 2000s, like to 2010s, and then his show got
cancelled. He's knocking around with Amanda Holyfield now, isn't he?
Yeah, but his show got cancelled because nobody watched it.
Well, he's doing stuff like Amanda Holyfield now, when he go reserve properties and stuff in Spain and that sort of thing.
Yeah, like I said, so he's not a comedian.
He may come out for us, to be fair.
John Bishop, again, that's a good shout.
I will obviously take all his names and I'll make some phone calls over the next week or two and see what she was about, see what sort of money we're talking. Yeah. I've got no issue doing that for everybody. The big issue I've got, and again, I keep saying this at every live, is
I'll get whatever. John Bishop, is he?
Yeah, he is. But my point is, I will get anybody to come and do an event in Barrow. But it depends on two things. Number one, the size that they're looking for a venue. If they work a smaller venue, I'll bring them to Barrow. If they want a bigger venue, I'm going to have to take them elsewhere because there's nowhere in Barrow that is big enough. Yeah. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is...
That's not something that we don't want to do. We don't
I'm trying not to, but if push comes to shove, I'll do it.
The bigger the names are getting, they're wanting bigger venues.
Yeah.
They're demanding bigger venues because they have every right to demand such venues because
they look at it this way. They look at it this way. They will work.
If they come, they're going to sell out.
Yeah, but they look at it this way. If they're going to come and do an event for a rescue, for an animal charity, just what we are, we're a rescue, animal rescue, right? Not animal rescue. We are a animal rescue, not the animal rescue. But everybody start jumping up and down about that one. The whole point of us doing what we do is that we can turn around and
how many can Coral Hall hold in Ulster? Not many.
Combination of all 620 in total, which is why, as I say, we have been talking
that's just over 500.
Yeah, but we have been talking.
Fit anywhere near 1,000.
Now, there literally isn't anybody.
Like if you're wanting somewhere that could host 1,000 people at least, it'd have to be an area like Strawberry Fields, that the field over in Walney.
But again, comedians won't work in the outdoors.
No, they won't. But
that's
just say other acts. But specifically in this case, it's comedians. Comedians are going to perform outside.
No, if they don't want to do it, it's not worth for them. And then as far as they're concerned,
if you're talking about bands and whatnot, bands could happily perform at a spot like Ormskill on the field there, or they could perform Strawberry Fields. over Walney, they could happily perform in those spots because you could get loads of people. You can get thousands of people because it's an open space.
Yeah, let's be funny. If I wanted to
when
bring
it comes
Green Day
to somewhere
tomorrow,
like Coral Hall, when it comes to Cloud9, when it comes to Manhattan's, they barely break 500.
yeah, let's be honest
Know
about
what I
this.
mean?
But you've got to remember,
They can
what you got to
barely,
remember is,
they can barely break 500-600. And so
let's
that's
get
why you
silly.
need to be like,
Well, let's get silly. Let's say I bring Scooter to Barrel. Okay, inside joke this for everybody. Let's say I bring Scooter to Barrel, right? It's going to have to be an outdoor event because nowhere big enough in Barrow to do it. So that's something that we're working on. But Chubby, again, was going to be, I'm not working anywhere for less than 500 event. And it took a lot of negotiations. And if I'm honest, me putting my money where my mouth is to get him to come to Barrow and do it for where he's doing it. And I said, right, that's fine. Let's get on with it. Let's do it. So at the end of that, Chubby said, right, okay, then if you're prepared to put your money where your mouth is, I'll look into you because again, something else you've got to remember again, and it's just, I'm trying to explain to everybody how things work so that you know exactly how hard it is to get acts to come to Barrow. Before any act will agree to come to any venue or any town, they check it out. They go online, they pull up as much information about what they can do. They've done all that.
Let's be perfectly honest, Barrow doesn't have the greatest of cred.
No, they did. Well, no, it's like they said to us, they didn't even know Cloud9 existed until I got in touch with them.
Yeah. I mean, Ed, I feel like we should also talk about the event that went forward as well.
I
think you know which event I'm talking about.
Which one are we referring to?
The one in the park.
Oh, yes. The one in the park, that's got a crap reputation, but I'm not going to go there. And I ain't even going to bother go to the park.
To those of you that haven't seen the footage that was brought out by the Mail, the Mail tried so hard to hype it up.
It was
but
sad.
I know for a fact that the person that was
it
there,
was so bad, I'll be honest with you.
Everything, they were behind the camera mouthing, "What the fuck is this?"
No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to give them too much because, again, just so people know, this isn't over. The council are reviewing everything that's gone on in relation to the park event because they offered the residents in the area a phone number for any inquiries or issues or problems or whatever. And then when the residents did ring because there was a problem, they didn't even bother answering it. And the residents have got evidence of that, which has been presented to the council. So, again, I'm not going to waste time. We won't go in Barrow Park. It's not fair on the animals in there. I'm looking at other venues in the area.
Yeah.
I'm looking at other venues just outside the area. So, from my point of view, we've been contacted, say, by a number of people. Now it's come up to light that we've got Chubby, saying, would you like us to do our event?
This is just hypothetical. We won't be able to put Scooter in like a Manhattan or something, would we? It's not big enough.
No, it's not. We'd have to go somewhere like, and I'm not saying I would, but we'd have to go somewhere like the rugby, the football, or the running track over on Walney. It should be an outdoor event because he's that big. It would have to be an outdoor event.
Yeah.
Or we could take him to Ulverston because there's an event in Ulverston where I've been talked with, and they're quite happy for us to bring him in there. So again, that is something that these all talks are all ongoing. I would love to be able to say, right, folks, this is exactly what I'm up to and tell everybody everything. But I know the minute I do that, all the ones that
Dan just sent me. So basically, we were talking about the event at the park. Dan was offered free tickets.
Yes.
And he was offered he said he was offered a few. The park, they were trying so hard to fill it.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, I'm aware that they were giving tickets away because nobody was buying them.
And so when I saw the article, when it came out talking about
I did say to the Mail,
price tickets, I was like, well, that's a lie. So why are you lying? Because everybody else was like, this is far too expensive. Why would I go do that? Why would I pay 90 quid for a whole weekend to go listen to music that's right in my local park? Why would I purchase tickets for that amount? If that was the case, I'd go to Manchester. I'd go to Liverpool. I wouldn't do it here in my hometown. What the hell?
But,
so when everyone's going, oh, like the names and whatnot, and the ticket prices, like of what you get in the city, when you're not in a city though, you donkey. You're in a small town in the northwest, and they are charging you astronomical amounts of money for what?
well, it's like I'll just say this.
For an
I
event,
know some.
for an event
I know some,
that caused nothing but headaches for the council.
and also the local residents, and a lot of other people as well, and that's still ongoing
Bingo.
because they're
So,
still looking into it. I've
what
even
the
had
hell?
actually today. Today, I even got a message from a local councillor who has been getting emails from the residents, and he's asked me to reach out to the residents and please ask them not to send it anymore because he's got so much evidence. He's likely have had it difficult to go through it all. There's so much.
Oh my God.
So he's asked me to take a step back and say to them, give him a couple of weeks to work through what he's actually got because there's so much evidence there.
Because me and Ed were speaking about this in private, and I was just like, what in the actual hell is going on? I'm going to end this one and send you a new one.
Right, go ahead.
Because, yeah, this it was just so, like I said, I saw the footage. Okay, I saw the footage that the Mail brought out, and I was like, what on earth is this? They were trying to give it big uns for ages. They were trying to give it big uns for ages. And that was what they came out with. I'd be fuming if I was the council. I think the only actual recording artist that they had on was Jake Bugg. Yeah, he was the only name that was worth a mention. Everybody else was a nobody.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'll just say this quickly. That's all I'm going to say on the event to say, because I've got to be careful because, as I say, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, which there always is with us.
Mm-hmm.
They had some bands on there which you can see in another establishment in this town for a £5. So why would anybody pay £40 to £80 for a ticket?
And I bet many people did the exact same thing. Wait a minute, you guys had these guys like last month, and you had tickets for like £5-10. Why would I pay £45 to watch them in the park?
Yeah, it was
makes
a bit.
No sense. So yeah, it is absolutely. It's embarrassing. It is. And that's coming
But
from
when you've
someone
got,
that's a fan of music, and was like, I wish them nothing but luck, but at the same time.
But hang on a minute. But they haven't mentioned.
Headaches.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. They didn't mention that they got 10 grand worth of funding from the council, from somewhere. We will say. I won't say the council.
They didn't want to bring that out because.
But they didn't bring that out.
They got to keep certain things on the hush hush. You see.
Yeah, they had 10 grand that they were given to sort out transport when it's supposed to be on the course road.
That's what they have to do. They have to keep
which never got paid back when he transferred it to the park. So again, that's being reviewed.
So now the council are even more annoyed because they've been shafted.
Yeah.
And then that's when we're sat here going, we
told you so.
Warned you. We told you so. These people can't be trusted. We warned you. And you just went, have fun. Do whatever. We don't care.
And because they've upset so many people, they've now got no choice. They've got to care.
I paid £25 a couple of months ago to see an act in Manchester. I flew over from Vegas in a small, intimate rock bar called Rebellion. It was class 300 in there. Everyone was close to the stage. Paid more for my train and hotel room.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Now, when you're looking at, like, for example, you said yourself, Rebellion. You don't see the band called Rebellion, okay? I'll put it to you bluntly. That venue probably got an amazing deal on that band, where they could bring them in at a price where you said you spent more on your hotel and your travel than you did on the ticket, because they probably reached out to the agent, and the agent said, "Well, I've got them playing in England." Let's get silly, say Friday night, but we've got nothing on a Saturday. So the club said, so do you want them? The club said, yeah, we'll have them on a Saturday. So that's why they got a cheap deal. Or vice versa, the other way around, midweek or whatever. I really don't know when you went and see them, but basically that's how it works with bands. Agents try to get filling acts so that they can turn around and make it happen where the acts, rather than sitting in a hotel, drinking and running beer tabs up and food tabs up, they're out working so the agent can make more money. And thereby the bands can make more money. And that's basically what we do with all the acts we've got.
What do you make of the only recording artist that they had was Jake Bugg?
I'll be honest, I never heard of him.
And I've heard the name, never listened to his music, so he can't be that big of a deal.
No, I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of him. So he could be an amazing act, but I've never heard of him. And so
now I was in town and I heard somebody going on about the event, and then someone said the name Jake Bugg, and I went, "Is that the only act that they've got?" And they went, "That means yes." So they've only got one person that's somewhat known of or heard of.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. And it's 45 quid a ticket, 90 quid for the weekend. You are taking the piss.
As I said,
that's extortion. I don't care. That's extortion.
They've done what they wanted to do, and that's fine by me. If that's what they want to
That's one bigger shit. So he's a one-hit wonder. Shock! Wait a minute. Jake Bugg, he's a fucking YouTuber, isn't he? He's a YouTuber.
Never heard of him.
That's how I know him. He's a social media guy. And he made one little song and it got slightly viral. Couldn't tell you what it was called. Oh, what's it called?
No, never heard of him. Can't help you.
Because I'm sat here going, Jake Bugg. I've heard that freaking name somewhere. Who's Jake Bugg? He's a YouTuber. Yeah, Jake Bugg, ladies and gents. He's been in the game for 11, 12 years. And the only big song that he really has here that's got like loads of views, as I can see at the moment, is Seen It All. And yeah, YouTube channel, 516k subscribers. Yeah.
That's what I say, he's fairly big in the 90s. We've got, as I said, we've got Chubby Brown coming. He's fairly big in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020.
They had a DJ on that was a fairly good DJ in the 90s.
Oh, I know. There was loads of complaints about that because he wouldn't turn the music down. You could hear it at over a mile and a half away.
K-Class, are you sure? Should I search him up?
So, it's out you if you wish to. I'm not going to waste my time with it. But yeah, so right, I need to wrap this up because I've just realised what time it is. I've not out to eat yet. So I'm gonna get my little piece in now. Right, to clarify so everybody knows, we've signed the contract for Chubby. He's appearing in December.
He barely breaks.
It's £30. Well, it's
a few 100,000 views.
Yeah, well, it's 30 quid a ticket. We'll let you know when they go on sale.
Yes, we will know as soon as the tickets.
And that will be getting. We'll be announcing that on Saturday.
Yes, most likely.
Oh no, that's guaranteed. We'll be announcing it on Saturday. That will be getting announced on Saturday because it's done and dusted.
Yeah.
On top of that, as I say, just to make it clear to everybody involved, we've also got, however, the ladies' night coming up. That's just over a month away.
Chubbs is a once in a lifetime generational talent. There will likely never be another because of the world we live in now. Yeah, because everybody's too soft. Because everybody wants to book. Everybody is all me. I was offended. Guess what? No one gives a shit.
Well, at the end of the day,
if you don't like it, there's the exit. Go through it head first, because no one gives a damn.
But you got to remember is when Chubby comes.
I can't stand it. What happened to the people that had thick skin? What happened to the people that?
Right, on that note, I'm going to look
affected by something that has no concern to them.
But right, so to clarify to everybody what's gone on, so everybody knows what's going on. Contracts have been signed. Chubby will be appearing in Barrow in December. We'll announce all the details on Saturday. We get tickets and everything else. And other than that, we have some other big names going. But in the meantime, please, when you see our posts on social, on Facebook, etc., about the ladies' night, please do us a favour and share it. Because the more people that come to that, the more bigger name we'll get in as the day goes through.
Yep.
Because if you support us, we'll support you. It's that simple.
Let's face it, everyone that buys a ticket knows what they are getting in. If they don't like it, don't bother. 100%.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what we've said to the mail and we've said to the council and everybody else. At the end of the day, you know, if you want to come and see Chubby, you can come and see Chubby.
If you don't want to watch Chubby,
don't buy a ticket.
Shut up. Mind your business and don't come.
Yeah, just don't buy a ticket. It's that simple. We're not forcing anybody to come.
It doesn't concern you. You don't need to come and watch. You don't need to purchase a ticket. Just keep your mouth shut. Stick your really between staying on wherever you are and mind your business.
Yeah, and on that happy note, I'm going to go
about your life the way you want to. But if you dare get a ticket and then you make a fuss saying, I'm offended, you've bought a ticket to be offended.
Exactly. At the end of the day,
out real quick.
I say, on that happy note, I'm going to go and leave you to carry on the podcast if you wish. If not, it's fine. I'm going to get food because I need food. And
why are you not eating yet?
Because I've been busy and it's too flaming up. And on that happy note, I'm going to disappear. I'm not happy. I'm going to get ice cream, all right. On that happy note, I'm going to disappear. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, I'm not healthy. It should have went out years ago. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get yourself on here on Saturday for the big update of when tickets go on sale and all that sort of stuff. And let's make this a damn good sellout. And if we can let's make the ladies' night a sellout as well. Because at the end of the day, let's remember this is all for an animal rescue who needed much help as he can get. So on that note, enjoy the night, and I'll speak to you later, folks. Bye.
Bye. See you later, Ed.
Bye.
Alrighty. That was Ed, ladies and gents. That was Ed. Ed Wright. Eddie! Ed and Eddie! This is literally Ed's theme. Ed and Eddie! Reload the thing. Reload it. Reload it. Reload the thing. Reload it. I have to ask you to reload it. Eddie. That's a throwback. Christ, that was a blast from the past. Ed and Eddie. Mates are just waiting on the date in December now to let me know if they are coming. But yeah, that was a throwback, wasn't it? I've got a lot of 90s kids going, oh! I had a lot of 90s and 80s, like 80s and 90s kids going absolutely doolally there. They were loving that. Eddie. Those were the days, man. Back then, not everybody was soft. Oh, Ed and Eddie. What a throwback, man. He was another throwback.
Supercharge your business with...
No, I don't want that. I don't like it. Me don't like it. This was another one for your heads up. Baby. I can keep going with these.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
Yeah! This is my childhood! This is my childhood! We had it so good! We had it so good! I don't know what we had to be much. I don't know what we had to be lost in. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep
and now,
going.
the nations of the world, brought to you
Let's
by
keep going.
Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman. Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium and Portugal, France, England, Denmark and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, and Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Niger, Nigeria, Chad and Liberia, Egypt, Benin and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya and Mali, Sierra Leone and Algier, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
You can't beat them. You can't beat these.
If you're a web designer, here are
Shut
4
up,
Wix
don't
Studio
care.
features you gotta know.
Get off the screen.
It's time for
Run that.
Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh when you come back. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers
And the Warner Sister Dot.
Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and then the moose, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. God is cute and Yakko yaks. Wacko packs away the snacks while the Plankton plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. Be Pinky and the brain who wants to rule the universe. With letters brought together, Slappy whacks them with her purse. What you say is Mindy, while Rita sings a verse. The writer's script, we have no script, why bother to rehearse? We're Animaniacs. We have pay or play contracts. We're zany to the max, there's baloney in our slacks. We're Animaniacs, totally insane.
Here's a show's naming.
Animaniacs, those are the facts.
Oh, man, you can't beat these openings. These openings, man. These openings.
Chief, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same.
No, that's the wrong one. Where is it at? Is that the actual opening?
Chief, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain, yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice, their genes have been spliced. They're pinky, and the brain. Before each night is done, their plan will be unfurled by the dawning of the sun. They'll take over the world. They're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. Their twilight campaign is easy to explain. To prove their mousy worth, they'll overthrow the earth. They're Pinky and the Brain.
Nerf! Like I said, I'm about to get y'all hanging. I'm about to get y'all hanging. Are you ready? Let's do it!
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch them all, baby. We gotta catch them all. We about to do it.
Gotta catch 'em all.
And now we're gonna.
We gotta
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Kabuto, Persian, Paris, Horsey, Renegade, Megadabra.
Oh! You can't beat this. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Where's the one that I'm thinking of? The one.
If you're not using Opera GX as your default browser,
The one Pokemon song that is like goated. Is it Johto? No.
Pokemon, let's do it.
This one's fire. Damn. He just flew back the clock, baby. And I'm sweating because of that fucking heat. So sad, nearly 30 years on and I still know it word for word. We all do. We all know it word for word. Oh, the Team Rocket song. Team Rocket. Yes. The Team Rocket song. I almost forgot. The Team Rocket song. Absolutely legendary.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
That's right. Let's.
Ah! The Team Rocket. Nah. Like, Team Rocket was good. Make it double. Oh no. Like this. What song am I thinking of? Because there's one song. Meow, that's right. Like, because we could listen to the original theme many, many, many times. What Pokemon song am I thinking of? Because there's one that I remember. And it just slapped for some reason. I think it was a movie. Was it the second movie? So here are all the movies, because there's one that just, for some reason, that's the one. This is the one. For some reason, this slapped. And it shouldn't have.
Step by step, Ash, Misty, and Brock to unknown
boyfriend.
Excuse, because I always played.
Why is it that Pokemon, especially with the movies, the songs were always goated? I'm bopping in the back garden with headphones on. But isn't it true though? Why is it that every single, although the theme opus for the series was great, most of them were great, why is it that every single movie that they made, every single time, their theme was fire? It had no reason to be that good every single time they did a movie. And I'm sat there going, huh? Excuse me? So you're telling me that this anime just keeps bringing out bop after bop after bop, and it's nobody's business? Like, it's nobody's business. I'm about to do something even greater for you all. This was what got me into a certain anime. This is what got me really, really invested into another into a different anime. Come on, Lord. Here it is. Here it is. If none of you lose your fucking minds to this, I'm gonna be pissed. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about your adverts. Fuck your advertisements.
Roger, who was king of the pirates. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece.
Ever since, pirates from all over the world set sail for the Grand Line, searching for One Piece, the treasure that would make their dreams come true.
Yo!
No!
Don't give it up, Lupe. Don't give it up, Solo. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up.
Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
King of the pirates. He's made of rubber.
How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. His name's Zolo, he's just like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's decorating.
Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line.
No! I'm not happy. Reload it. Reload it.
There once was a man named Gold Roger who was king of the pirates. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece.
Ever since, pirates from all over the world set sail for the Grand Line, searching for One Piece, the treasure that would make their dreams come true.
Yo!
Don't give it up, Lupe. Don't give it up, Solo.
Don't give it up, Nami.
Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Here's how the story goes. We find out by the treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing, I'll be king of the pirates.
I'm gonna be king. Oh.
His name is Luffy.
That's Monkey D. Luffy.
King of the pirates. He's made of rubber.
Yo, I took a bite of gum.
His name's Zolo. He's just like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. No, he's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's thundering.
Set sail for One Piece. Is the name for the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece.
Giving myself whiplash headbanging in the back garden. This is also
Bacteria causes plaque in your mouth.
This is also a bit of a classic. All the One Piece fans like this song because, of course, we all love Tony Shopper, and you'll understand why. Reload. Nah, but one last one to finish it all off. This is one of my favourite characters in One Piece. The Soul King is going down the new world.
英雄の話王になる男の話いつも戦況は待ったなし踏ん張って B さんに果たし Oh yeah Come on baby 自分と向き合う月その先に進むためにその手にあまりそうな大きすぎる夢あいつがいれば叶う気がした Today is a day 待ちくたびれたぜ君近な俺たちにもう夜はいらない Today is
One last one. And this is a Japanese artist who I've done a reaction to on my own channel. On my other solo channel. And this right here, ladies and gents. Hi there. You want to hear talent? Would you like to hear talent? Like real talent? This is it. This is going to send chills right down your spinal cord. Like, for real. It's just shivers. Oh! 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 Got a bit of sweat on. Let it stay to me. Oh! That right there. Go listen to more of her stuff. Ado. A-D-O. Go listen to more of her stuff. Because, yeah. She's fucking amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I've listened to God knows how many of her songs. And she's absolutely breathtaking. Like, she is genuinely one of the greatest vocalists that I've ever heard. The things she could do with her voice is stupid. It's absolutely crazy. She's just not long done a world tour. It did absolute madness. Oh, Dan, what are we thinking of that one? What are we thinking of that one, huh? And guess what? She does more rock stuff as well, if that goes up your alley. She does a lot of rock stuff as well. If she really is someone you need to check out. Find the songs that have British subtitles and you're good. Because she's unreal. Her Sharky and George theme. Sharky and George. I think that one's a little bit before me. Sharky and Jones. Yeah, you're talking something that was way, way before me. Love it, my neck is killing now. He says he's going, my neck! That's what we're going to have to leave for tonight, ladies and gents. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. Yeah. My neck is killing me. Oh! Goodness gracious me. Whew! We've had a nice little dance, a nice little party. We've had some fun. Now, it's time to say goodnight. Yeah, call it an anime workout. Anime workouts are the best!
White's turning grey over time. Just 20 degrees, vanish.
Now, Dan, you're going to like this outro I've got. Oh, shut. That's an inside joke. Just to myself. It's an anime workout. It's an amazing workout. We're going to show with you all. A nice little boogie towards the end. It's an absolute pleasure having you all here. I'll see you all on Saturday, amazing gents. Thanks so much for watching. This has been the Just More Show. I'll see you all next time. Now let's sit back and let's enjoy this art. Good night, everybody.